welcome back to my channel. This is Cara V. If you guys are new here, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. And if you guys have never seen me before, I am Caro and I actually was on Love Island USA season 1. Okay, honey. Today I'm going to be talking about last night's episode for season 2. Yesterday's episode was 2 hours long. There's so much for us to talk about, so much changes happening in the villa. I want to talk about it, and I feel like you guys like these videos, so I'm giving it to y'all, okay? Before I start this video, make sure you guys are subscribed and have the notification bell because I do make more of these videos. And don't forget to like this video if you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out, okay? And leave your thoughts below in the comments because I always read them. It's so entertaining to always read what you guys are saying. Now, let's dive in. Let's talk about the thing that everybody wants to talk about, everybody has been talking about. Mackenzie and Connor. Oh my God, they're such a hot topic and I'm not even surprised. The drama, the miscommunication. The best word to describe Mackenzie and Connor is just a mess, an entanglement. Okay, let's go ahead and start with Mackenzie being so upset that Love Island took Connor and the new girl Lauren on a date. She completely overreacted, but I also understand why she acted that way because it is kind of scary being in the villa, not knowing what people are saying back home and not understanding why someone would want to vote her man to go on with the new girl. Of course, she was pretty much, you know, just being insecure and thinking like, oh my God, America must hate me or America doesn't want me to be happy. So I understand why she felt that way. However, I just feel like Mackenzie, a lot of people saying that she's controlling, and I can understand why they're saying that because she literally makes Connor feel bad for a decision that he didn't even make. Or like in the game when he decided to kiss 2 girls on the cheek, she got so upset about it. And it's like, what? You say that you guys are open to talking to other people, but you completely do everything that does not allow him to do none of that. So yeah, that's kind of controlling in my opinion. However, can we talk about Connor? Connor, last night's episode, you really got me mad. Like, I was really looking at you like, I want to take you by your little shirt and tell you, boy, stop. He was not telling Mackenzie the truth. He was so wishy-washy and so fake. It's literally shocking to me. That already shows him and Mackenzie would never work out because he can't be transparent. He can't express his feelings to her. So that's just not going to work out. But Connor, you're causing a lot of her drama because you're here telling her one thing and we don't know what he's saying off camera. We don't know the other conversations that, you know, they had. So he's probably making her feel super secure, that he wants, you know, them to be together in a relationship, and that's what she's expressing. However, he's acting the complete opposite. He's telling Lauren like, oh, like he feels like he's being controlled and, you know, he wants to get to know Lauren better and all that. In that date, he's expressing that to Lauren, and I really felt like in the date, he was like coming to realization he can't be with Mackenzie anymore and he's gonna try to pursue Lauren. That's how I perceived everything. But then he comes back to talk to Mackenzie and I bet we were all expecting him to break it to Mackenzie and say, Mackenzie, I can't do what we're doing right now. I want to get to know Lauren and it is what it is. No. When he did that, I literally wanted to jump in the screen and be like, what is the reason? What is the reason? He is leading her on and that's very wrong. And he's gonna make her look more crazy. You know when a guy says, oh, my ex was crazy? Question the guy, never the girl. Caleb and Justine and Rachel. Okay, so literally that's the only 2 things I really want to talk about, and I can say other things about the other couples, but Justine, Rachel, and Caleb. Okay, so in the game, they had the like car wash game. Justine decided to go choose Caleb to kiss, and Trey was so hurt about it, and I can understand because Trey was probably expecting Justine to pick him because of what the things she was saying during the night, saying I miss you and all of that. So yeah, Justine kind of did Trey a little dirty, I'm not going to lie, but I'm so proud of my sis for, you know, going after what she wants and going out of her shell and putting herself first and not putting anybody else's feelings in front of hers. So I'm so proud for her doing that. Like, yes, girl. And she went for Caleb. She's like, I want this dude, I'm gonna go get it. And that takes a lot of confidence and a lot of courage, and she had it all, and she gave it all, you know? And I was like, yes, loved it. Rachel, on the other hand,
there are consequences to that risk, i.e., I don't want to be your friend anymore.
She's all here but her talking about, oh, she can't be my friend anymore, blah, 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 blah. And I understand Rachel's point of view, and I also don't know the conversations that happened behind door, but can we rewind to when Justine and Jeremiah were in a couple and Rachel then decided to pursue Jeremiah, knowing they didn't have a spark, just like Caleb and Rachel don't have a spark now. She literally did what you did to her, so why are you mad? Like, that's something I do not understand. Like, the way Rachel is reacting, it's like, girl, you should have, no, keep the same energy that you did with her, with Jeremiah, because, sis, I don't know what you're thinking, but you did the same thing to her. But again, that's what the camera showed us. Other things could be under there, and I also do respect Rachel's decision not wanting to be friends with her. This is not Friends Island, so I don't blame her. And I understand why she was upset, because shit, who wouldn't be upset if someone's straight up taking their man without a warning, you know? So I understand that, but I was so proud of Justine, and I was all for it, all for it. Now, Caleb telling Rachel that, you know, there's nothing for her to worry about. I forgot how the conversation really went, but he was telling Rachel like, oh, there's nothing really to worry about, my loyalty is to you, whatever, saying kind of that kind of stuff, made me really believe that Rachel was gonna stay. When it came to the recoupling, when Caleb was doing his speech, he's like, since the beginning, he was saying something like, since the beginning I entered the villa. I was like, fuck. I was literally thinking, no, Justine is going home. No, Justine is going home. Because this speech kind of sounded like he was talking to Rachel, and you could even see Rachel's face. She was thinking like, oh, he's talking about me. So I was mad confused. Let me tell you, when I freaking saw that he said Justine, I was shook.
Justine.
Bad for Rachel, because let me say, this is what I wanted to say. Rachel, she handled this situation so classy. She left the villa with so much class, and I'm so like proud of her, because that situation, you know, she was kind of lied to by Caleb. Like, that's, you know, Caleb kind of made her believe she's gonna stay. So I would have been mad. I would have made a scene. I'd be like, you liar. I would, but that's just me. But she was so classy the way she left the villa, and I need to say something about that woman. She talks so well. Like, the way she talks, it's so like articulate. I love the way she talks. She like carries herself very well. So it's sad seeing her go, but again, I don't feel like Love Island showed too much of her personality, so I don't really feel like, you know, it's like, anyways, I'm gonna touch on Carrington and Kirsten and Lauren, because Carrington, he's very washy-washy too. It really looks like he's not that into Kirsten. Like, it looks like Kirsten is way much more into him than he is into her. So that's kind of like, ugh. I feel like, Carrington and Kristen is not a strong match. Johnny and Sally are going pretty strong, although Johnny did kind of like, you know, but Johnny and Sally are going pretty strong. Maura and Kelvin, they're boring to me right now, not gonna lie. And yeah, and can I just say one thing about James, you guys, because I know James already left and all that kind of stuff, but like, I just want to say, I felt like we gave James so much shit of the way how he reacted with Mora, and like, now looking back, I'm thinking James wasn't even bad. Like, James didn't even react that bad compared to Mackenzie. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, but anyways, that was it for this video. And I also want to say, you guys, for my next video, I'm gonna be posting a video soon, next week or maybe this week, about how my Love Island experience really was. If you guys watched the show, if you guys actually actively kept up with the show on live time, you guys would have noticed America pretty much hated me. Like, I was like one of the most hated casts, and I wanted to kind of just show you guys real footage of me when I left right after the villa. I literally was like crying on the camera, just dealing with all the hate and just reflecting on my whole experience, and I have it all filmed, and I didn't ever post it because I was like, I don't know, I don't want to look like a pussy, you know. But now I want to talk about it because, you know, a lot of the cast members are getting hate and they are dealing with these negative comments, and I want to be able to bring awareness that, you know, this hate can really cause damage on people. And yeah, it's all entertainment, it's all fun, and it's fun making fun of people, it's fun, you know, saying all that stuff. But I also want to remind everybody that everybody is human, and I want to share like my experience with everything and just say my side of the story and how production also really is, so you guys could like really try to understand, so that we don't show that much hate towards these contestants, towards these cast members, because they're human by the end of the day, and they're gonna come back reading all the tweets that you guys, you know, are saying and everything. I'm gonna be sharing that video very soon, so please make sure to subscribe and give this a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. And I love you guys so much, and I'm excited to see tonight's episode. Bye.